hard over the summer.
And so to fix that, I just had to cut off part of the bottom, which is really not a big deal.
This led to several lengthy conversations over the phone, and one even lasted till 5 a.m., I believe. True
DeLeon
story,
leather
actually.
is still just an idea.
Decided to go in on a
developing
YouTube channel together.
But I believe that this idea has a lot of potential to do a lot of good in this world. My last video was over 7 months ago, so allow me to catch you up. COVID-19 has started in February of 2020 and has continued through present, which is now February of 2021. Black Lives Matter movements have escalated to looting and rioting and all kinds of unrest. Trump was impeached twice. Protesters invaded the Capitol building. Biden was elected into office. And now we're seeing an unprecedented battle happen in the stock market, out of all places. What a year. A lot of things have happened in my personal life since our last video as well. In my last video, I explained that a friend and I were going to start another YouTube channel together for a platform for our short films and little sketches and just fun videos, things of that nature. So if that interests you, you can go check that out, but otherwise, don't worry about it. But it was a success. We had fun. We created lots of short films, and things are going to continue in the future. We also hosted a live premiere, which was a lot of fun. If you saw any of those videos or you joined the live premiere, we appreciate it. Glad to have you aboard. But I thought I would update you in that area. Secondly, I myself caught the coronavirus and was shipped off with a group of other students to protect the rest of the student body, and we were quarantined for about 2 weeks, all while working remotely and doing school online as well. And so that was something. That was something. Also, my school has begun to invest in some tools that are going to be helpful for DeLeon Leather and any other business ventures of myself or other students as well. They have begun to invest in tools such as a 3D printer, a clicker press, a Cricut, a t-shirt press, all of which things will be super fun and super cool to use. Hopefully, I will make videos on those things in the future, but those things have really already started to help me out towards creating this business. Another thing that I've been working on is a business plan. Now, one of my classes was specifically working with a marketing plan and how to take those ideas and present them to an investor, or to just put your thoughts down on paper to help clearly define your business and how you're going to market it and who it's for, all these things that hopefully I'll cover in another video, but I wanted to catch you up on it. I hope to cover all these things in future videos, but for now I just wanted to give you an update. Other things that have been happening in my personal life is that I realized I'm going to be able to graduate this summer by just taking a couple classes at the beginning of summer to prevent me from coming back for a whole nother semester. So that's awesome. I have a new nephew that was born, and I have another one on the way from 2 different sisters. Also, I got engaged. That was cool. Went up and proposed in front of a waterfall at the place where she grew up. It was a great time, and we're expected to get married at the end of the summer. So all kinds of things happening here. In my professional life, I'm wrapping up an internship that's been going on for about a year now at Ohio's Electric Cooperatives. They've been really great about allowing me to have experience creating marketing materials and getting to know the Adobe suite and just work on communication and just professionalism. So it's just been really great. It's going to be a great resume builder, and I'm excited to see where that leads in the future. So it's kind of a bittersweet transition, but that's another thing that's been happening for me personally. Recording time stopped. Thanks, Canon. All right, marker. So a lot of things happening. So you could maybe understand why I haven't uploaded a video in recent months. All of this leads me to my next point, which is even though all of this craziness is happening in the world right now, life goes on, and my philosophy has always been get out of the boat and just try. As you walk towards your goal, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to have failures, and it's going to be discouraging, and sometimes you're going to have zero clue about what you're doing. Well, welcome to the club, because I have zero clue what I'm doing. I'm just trying to document my process as I walk towards my goal. May not be the most refined method, but that's the method I'm just choosing to go with. Put yourself out there and try. A lot of times, I'm not even sure that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but there's something that I am sure of, and that's that I'm here for a purpose, and that all these crazy things happening around me is not by accident, and that I've been placed at this certain time for a reason. I want my work and all of my efforts to mean something in the end, and to actually do something. In the business world, there's a common question from investors or outside people, anyone trying to understand you or your business or the whole drive of what you're trying to do. And that question is, what is your why? I submit to you that my why today is 3 words: make a difference. I hinted at this in my very first video. I want to make a difference. I feel like creating a business will maximize my efforts to be able to do so. That's why I'm making these videos right now. I think it's going to tell a cool narrative story, sure, but I want anyone who is watching them to be impacted by them. Maybe it changes how you view starting new things or trying new things, or how you view business, or that idea that you've had. Maybe it will inspire you to go and do it for yourself. The reality is it's a little uncomfortable for me to make these videos, and a lot of times I don't know what I'm doing, but I wanted to explain to you at least why I'm doing it. My hope is that you allow these videos to make a difference, and that they inspire you, or if you have a new idea, that you actually go out and try it and maybe document your process. I don't know. I'm just trying to put myself in front of you so that maybe it makes a difference in your life, because you never know what your story can do for somebody else. I'm a video guy, so this is fun for me. Again, here I am again. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to make a difference. I'm stepping out of the boat. I'm putting my one foot in front of the other, and I'm probably going to make mistakes. There's probably going to be some terrible videos, so please forgive me, but I'm trying. If there were a mission statement or a tagline of Ethan DeLeon, I would want it to be make a difference. So don't be surprised if you see that somewhere with DeLeon leather or really any other video stuff. That's my heart. So hopefully it does the trick. Make a difference. That's it. Anyway, I know that was a lot, but I wanted to catch you up and explain to you a little bit about what drives me and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I was going to ask you to like and subscribe and all those things, but I don't care what you do. I'm not making any money off this, so don't do it if you don't enjoy watching them. If you do, maybe subscribe so you can see, future videos, but it is what it is. If you've watched this video up until now, 1, I have to say that I'm impressed. And 2, stick around, because if you like this stuff, I think you're really going to like stuff that happens in the future. Yeah, so that's all I have. So, see ya.